Decided to put I got a couple stickers in the mail, so I decided to go ahead and use my door to my trailer here as the regular placement. So I got my buddy here, Tim the Action Figure, who you've seen in my videos, and then I got my sticker. I only made a few of these. I'm actually all out. It was for my mini biking for the Philippines event. I sent a few out to some people. I might try to have some more made, or I might just make another sticker entirely. So, and then I ordered a sticker through Brand and 7701, and I went ahead and put you in a wheelie form there, Brand. So, and then I also ordered a sticker from 6 Foot Full Honda, but like an idiot, I didn't even think the fact that it was black, and I put on a black door, so you can like barely see it. So it's like totally blacked out, man. So and then I got an accidental broadcast sticker as well. Mendo, Mr. Mendo, Chris, this is the bike you're gonna be riding, man. My 450 KTM. So yeah, I actually got a new front sprocket, new chain, because my old chain, as you can see, a little rusted out and dry. So got a nice shiny new Super Sprox. This is pretty killer because it's focus. Anyways, nice new sprocket, steel on the outside for longer life, aluminum on the inside to save weight. Good stuff there. Got to put my get that sucker on the wheel, and I got to change the oil, put some new more engine ice in there. Still have some electrical stuff I got to kind of get dialed in. I got this fan I got to get going. Prevent some overheating issues, and then this bike should be ready to rock, man. So yeah, and then Mr. Minute Stop. This is gonna be your bike, man. This is Emily's bike, CRF 250R, 2009, trusty steed. So one thing I got to do though, obviously, is I got to switch out the paddle tire. Yeah, I think really the only thing I have to do on this bike is switch out the paddle tire and change the air filter. So, and then in Moab, I will be riding. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention that. So yeah, guys, we're going to Moab for a week, and Mendo and Minute Stop are flying out here in a little bit. In what, a week from Sunday. And we are going to take a little road trip to Moab, Utah, and meet up with Everride and Yamajo and CDS and Aries 0909, Mr. Duff Factor, Rock and Rodney might make it, Mr. Goat Cabeza. God, if I'm forgetting anybody, I'm a real, but yeah, I think that there's going to be other people too. But so in Moab, I'm going to go ahead and give away. I want to say, first of all, thank you to my 500 subscribers. And 500 plus now, I think I have 544. And sorry I haven't put out a video for the last couple weeks. I've been busy trying to work on bikes and haven't had time to ride. And yeah, so that's that. But Moab's coming up quick here, and we will we'll have some good footage. But also in Moab, I want to I'll do my drawing to give away my 500 subscriber prize, which is a brand new pair of Fox airspace goggles. So this is the 500 subscriber prize. Now, I've kind of toiled on what I want, what my requirements for this prize are going to be. And I think I'm going to do it similar to Mr. Oz Adventure. And you need to be a subscriber, and you need to have commented on at least 5 of my videos. And also, guys, if you don't have a use for goggles, I mean, I'm sorry if this is the prize and it doesn't work for you. But if you don't really have a use for them, like, if you don't ride with goggles at all, like, please don't, like, enter and then win it and then, sell them or something like that. Like, I want them to go to someone that, that needs them. So, also the guys, and I'm not going to mention their names, but the guys that are follow my channel and comment regularly, and also donated to my Philippines fund, you guys are automatically entered. You don't need to do anything. I'm going to put your name in there, and I'm also going to put your name in there for every $5 that you donated. So I already have a list of that. So there's definitely going to be, those guys that donated are going to have an advantage. And I was actually thinking about just giving the prize to among those people, but I did decide to kind of open it up to everybody that follows, to give everybody a chance. But so just write in the comments below, I want a moto, and just a simple I want a moto comment, and you can put something else in there too. But yeah, make sure I want a moto's in there. That'll get you in the drawing once. Like I said, the other guys that have donated will be in there several times, and then I'm going to use a random name picker generator thingamajiggy. So, and to pick the names, and I'll do that in Moab. And so that is it. The nice thing, if I do it in Moab and someone in Moab that's on the trip actually wins, I don't have to pay for postage. See how I am? See it? Cheapskate. Don't worry, the contest won't be rigged. It'll be completely random. So everybody's got a chance. Well, that is the inside of a KTM 450 SXF motor, 2007. There's the ignition cover off, flywheel, timing gear back there and flywheel gear, upper timing gear, and valve train. Mendo, I am hoping to get this thing working for you. Originally, I think what happened is these gears, the flywheel gear and the timing gear, I guess Mr. Duff Factor has been helping me out with this, and he was reading that sometimes they get jammed up. Basically what happened is I went to Sand Lake, and the next day I wasn't able to start my bike. It was just clicking. So at first I went right to the battery, and I was like, okay, the battery must be dead. Put a full charge in the battery. Zip, nada. Click, click, click. So then I said, okay, well, maybe it's a starter relay. So I went and bought a new starter relay. And then I realized that it wasn't the starter relay. I tried to return the starter relay to KTM of Gresham. And I understand that electrical parts shouldn't be returned, but the guy was a complete and utter asshole about it. So I will never shop at KTM Gresham again. So then I got a new battery. Okay, let's get a new battery next. Got a new battery, new relay. So next I moved down to the starter, which is right there. Starter, pull the starter out, put power to it. It worked. Then I pulled the ignition cover off. The gears, they seemed fine, but I could not crank the motor over. So I eventually, with a wrench, I was able to break free the motor, and then all of a sudden it was turning. So I'm like, okay, well, what the heck? So took the plug out, took the cam bridges off, or checked the valve clearances first, and or actually I had to take a cam bridge off in order to get this damn spark plug out because the stupid frame strut's right in its way. And anyways, checked the valves, put everything back together, and I had a friend over that knows motorcycles and engines helping me. Kind of took his word for it and accidentally set this sucker 180 degrees off on the timing. Put it all back together, and then I wasn't getting any spark. And so then I had to go through my electrical system, and I found a short, and then I clipped off some XS spark plug wire and made a better connection there, and then cleaned up the contacts on my ignition coil, and boom, I got spark on a spark plug just outside the motor. And so the next thing I did is I put it all back together and tried to start it again, and it just chug, but no fire. Got a backfire here and there, and that's about it. Then I went in to double check my work and, well, my buddy's work, and found that my timing was 180 degrees off. So now I have reset the timing. The cams are in the proper placement, timing chains, it's at top dead center. So now I'm going to put it all back together and see if I can finally get this KTM to run. She's really kind of pissing me off, but a lot of it's been my own fault. So anyways, hopefully the next part you see is the starting of this bike and running. Otherwise, I might just kick it over and piss on it. Well, folks, she lives again. The smoke. I had to change out the radiator fluid. It's just burning some shit off. Hallelujah.
Lay me down, I've been bearing a silver truss for way too long, it's beginning to weigh me down. And I feel your pressure on my chest, and I won't let it rest until our hearts beat still in the ground.
YouTube.
No, it's perfect.
Is it? Are you recording?
I'm recording anytime.
This is Royce Duvall with Duvall Engineering. Hi, I Want a Moto. Hi. I don't even know what's going on. This is the drunk guy. Hi, how are you doing? Do you want a moto? I want a moto. Are you serious? I'm gonna fucking go moto. Give me a 150, 250, 450. I'm gonna go all of it.
This is a 300. I got 50 involved.
No, if it's not a 50, then I can do it.
That dude knows what's up right there. He's ready to moto.
That was awesome. No, the one on the left.
This is Joey Lancaster with Fox Racing. I want a moto.
It was already sinking, and then you can tell.
I'm Nick Way, and you know I want a moto.
Nice.
I'm Rory Sullivan. I want a moto.
I have the speed to get there, and I
want a moto!
I'm Troy Lee. Let's moto.
I'm Brian Barnes, and I want a moto.